We've got a huge game today against Scottish giants Glasgow Rangers. This might decide whether we actually get out of the Europa League group stages or not. Hello and welcome back to Rupel Boom or Bust. Today then, it is going to be Rangers. It is also going to be KV Mechelen at home, even though we play at their stadium, so it's also kind of away, but we're the home side. Doesn't matter. First of all, though, before we jump in, if you are new to these videos and you're enjoying them, do please remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos are released. You can also hit the like button. That helps me out massively. Right, let's get on with the episode. First things first, we are still top of the table. However, we've now dropped some points. We have drawn one match. Only one match. We've also beaten Rangers 5-1. Where did we end? We ended with the Nice game, didn't we? We beat OHL 4-0. We beat Rangers 5-1 at Ibrox. I don't really know how that happened, but we did it nonetheless. We then beat Charleroi 4-0 and then a 2-2 draw with Genk, which actually, on paper, isn't that bad of a result, is it? 2-2 against one of the best sides in the league. I'll take that. Today then, KV Mechelen at home, Rangers also at home. I'm not sure where we are in the Europa League. I think we are top. We are top of the pile at the moment. A victory against Rangers, it's not going to secure it, but it's certainly going to put us in a very good position to do so. Right, we've got some injury problems going on right now. Basically, we're missing our midfield. We are missing Patino, we're missing Radakovic, we're also missing Sannino, all out with minor injuries. They're going to be back very soon. I think, actually, Patino, he's been out the longest. He's back in 3 days' time. So today, we are playing Little Breck Peters and Elio Malarossa. It will be Acosta in goal. He has played the last couple of matches because, basically, he's much better than Davies Mwepu. Luis, Solomon, Sio and Gonzalez will be our back four. As I mentioned, Peters and LaRossa in the middle. Montero and Piazza on the wings. Bakayoko and Georgiev up front in this one. We need to be able to just keep winning games, don't we? If we go an entire season undefeated, why have I said that? I'm sorry, I've ruined it. We're going to lose now, aren't we? So weirdly, the stadium is filled with Rupel Boom shirts. I would say fans, shirts. I'm going with shirts because a lot of the KV Mechelen fans probably bought one in online and they've snuck in to the home end because obviously we're literally in Mechelen. Is Mechelen a place? I have no idea. We are top of the table, as you can see. We are 4 points clear with a game in hand. So if we beat KV Mechelen, I'm not sure how we got a game in hand. Did Genk lose? Genk might have lost, you know. Breck Peters' corner comes in. Bakayoko can't get it. Gonzalez now with a chance. Crosses it towards the back post. Jose Luis is there. Bakayoko's there. He's gone for a shot from a literal impossible angle and hit the post. Why did he think that was going to go in? Acosta with a goal kick. It's not the sort of set piece we want to see him take, is it? We want to see him taking free kicks from about 25 yards out and just curling them into the top corner. Georgiev's controlled it. Back to Montero. Is he going to run? He's stopped instead. Plays through Jose Luis. Luis is going to run. Cuts inside into the penalty area. Montero gets the deflection. Luis, he's gone for goal. Bakayoko's there and he's stolen that. He has absolutely stolen that from Jose Luis. I mean, I'm kind of okay with it because I want Bakayoko to score 100 goals this season, but the fact that he's nicked that from a right back kind of stings a bit, doesn't it? Straight after the goal then, it's into another highlight. Hannesson to Minya Hansen. That's a great name. I bet he's got like 3 aggression, hasn't he? Tucci, forward. Jose Luis heads back to Acosta. So what's going on with this highlight? Straight kick upfield from Mauro Acosta, please. Straight towards Bakayoko. Spin the defender. Make it 2-0. No, Minya Hansen has this. It's Nashev. Forward. Fagir's managed to get past, I think, Solomon. Solomon has made up the ground. And he's won that, hasn't he? He's won that ball. It's gone off for a corner. That is not a penalty. Referee is reviewing it. That's not a pen, right? That's not a pen. That's just that's a corner. It's a corner. And that's all it is. Ref, buddy, it's a penalty. I mean, he clearly got the ball. He clearly got the ball. That's just harsh. Fagir then is stepping up to take the penalty. Go on, Acosta. Go on, Acosta. It's into the bottom left. Acosta can't reach that one. It's 1-1. Solomon is the most unlucky footballer that I've ever found in this game. On paper, he's actually pretty good. He's conceded like penalties, he scored own goals that he had nothing to do with. Minya Hansen's made it 2-1. No, he hasn't. I think he was offside. We're now going to have some more VAR. He was offside. It is still 1-1 at the moment. I mean, should it be 1-1? I don't care. He was offside. It doesn't matter. I feel like we've been the better side. They've had one shot and it was the penalty and went in. So we should be scoring a couple more goals in my opinion. Final 10 of the first half. I'm going to give him a shout. It's taken way too long for me to click that button there. It's taken absolutely ridiculous amounts of time. Right, we have got 3 minutes and 15 seconds to play. La Rosa collects this. One day I want La Rosa to get Belgium caps. It's not going to happen. Montero's in on goal, and Didier Montero, with a little bit of help from Breck Peters, makes it 2-1 just before the half-time whistle goes. Breck Peters isn't very good at football, but still somehow crops up and just does lovely little bits like that. He's not very good. He's honestly not very good. Okay, maybe that's a bit of down service. He's not bad, is he? He's a lot better than I thought he'd ever be. He is still 5'2", which I love it. I love the fact that he's 5'2". No changes at half-time, although CO might be coming off. Did I sort my subs bench out? Oh my word, Acosta, here he goes. Is he done it again? What a save that is. Brilliant from Acosta. Tipped over the bar from the keeper. I got worried then. I got genuinely worried that was like a penalty. Piazza's taken this. It's gone and been cleared. Acevedo's collected this. Number 3's with him, who I think is Jose Luis. It is Jose Luis. The ball is played upfield. The highlight ends. CO is still playing garbage, isn't he? Right, let's see who we have on the bench. We have Turunainen and Christensen. I'm going with Christensen. I know I bought Turunainen as a centre-back, and I think he's a pretty good centre-back. But I also bought Christensen as a centre-back, and I think he's a pretty good centre-back too. So we are playing Christensen instead. If everything stays this way, we are going to be 7 points clear at the top of the table, and we're not even halfway through the season. Gonzalez to Piazza. Plays it back to La Rosa. Centre circle, please. Or not. Richard Gonzalez flicks the head on. Tondo smashes it upfield. Christensen doesn't bother going for a header. Solomon collects. We've got 22 minutes to play. Montero. Good tackle from Nashev. And now KV Mechelen can come forward with it. Hannison. Down the line. They're passing it well. Like, KV Mechelen arguably are one of the teams that have given us the most trouble when we've played them. It's Castillo, forward. Jose Luis heads it upfield for us, though. Montero's not going to get there first. I feel like there's a goal happening. Fagir's in here, and Acosta did a television save. It's a free kick. I think Fagir was offside. Still 20 minutes left. Castillo, left-hand side is Dumas Chapuis. Nashev, he's been fouled again. That is not another foul from Solomon, is it? Here we go to VAR. Solomon's going to get 2 yellow cards, give away 2 penalties. And we're going to draw 2-2 with KV Mechelen. Is it a pen? Please don't be a penalty this time round. Let's pretend that the guy fell over. He dived. He was cheating. It is a penalty. Of course it's a penalty. And is Solomon going to pick up a second yellow? I think he might, you know. Referee's running over to someone. To nowhere. Is it a penalty? It's a penalty. And Solomon is getting a red card. Solomon's getting a second yellow for 2 penalties. Oh my... Solomon, buddy... Can you just stop doing stupid stuff? It's not that hard, is it? Right, Georgiev's going to drop back into defence and then get substituted for, I guess, Turunainen, sure. Didn't want to be playing 2 brand new centre-backs in this, but I guess we have to. We're going to do Piazza as well for Frankie Dogbowl. Let's hope Acosta can save this one. Counter-attack. Frankie D can go up the other end and score. Acosta does save this. It's trickled off for a corner. That is what we like to see from Mauro Acosta. Now what we want him to do is just whip one in the top corner. That'll be lovely. Nachev's corner. Comes in towards the middle. Jose Luis heads clear. Montero's not awoke. He's not woke enough, apparently, to get that ball. Solomon, buddy. Solomon. What are you doing with your life? Final 5 or so minutes of the game. We can't do any changes. We've done all changes. We shouldn't really have been struggling this badly against KV Mechelen. Gonzalez has this. He's also got a yellow card. Turunainen is up front. What's happened here? Bakayoko's in defence. Oh, we've got the stupid player switching thing going on. Why is that always coming back on? Dumas Chapuis in. And oh, I thought that was going in. So Bakayoko's dropped in at defence again. Why? I mean, it's not on. It's definitely not on. I keep turning this off. He's swapping with nobody. Also, if we go to the defender, whoever the defender was, he's also not swapping with anybody. So, I don't know why they keep doing it. I don't know why that happens. We got away with that, lads. We certainly got away with that. Solomon's red card. Luckily for us, Acosta saved the penalty. Acosta saved that penalty, saving the day, saving the 3 points. We're top of the table now. 7 points clear. So, Solomon must have some, like, bad traits. He must have some bad traits. Competitive streak, which means he sometimes bends the rules. Everything, look at the amount of pros that this guy has got. But, if we go on form, so he doesn't foul that often either, does he? Doesn't foul too often. He plays mainly badly. I don't know, it's weird. It's a very weird player, Solomon is. He's a very strange player. Sometimes he's awful, sometimes he's really good. Right then, Rangers time in the Europa League. We are currently top of the group. They are currently second. We are going to go with Acosta in goal. A back four of Luis, Christensen, Seo and Gonzalez. Christensen comes in for Solomon, who isn't suspended. However, he is going to miss the next match in terms of chronologically in the league. So, if we play Christensen for this one, Christensen will also play the next match. Get him up to speed a little bit quicker. That's kind of my thoughts here. Radakovic and La Rosa in the middle. Montero and San Nino on the wing. So San Nino returned from his injury as well. Georgiev and Faye up front. On the bench, Mwepu, Solomon, Turinainen, Frankie Dogbowl, Esteban Ayala, Peters and Piazza all on the subs bench. By the way as well, I did check. Olivier Dahuahulu, who got released in the summer, still doesn't have a club. I tried to re-sign him. He doesn't want to join me. He might be coming back on trial though. We have no need to have Dahuahulu on trial, but I don't want him to just retire. I don't want him to just fade away into nothing. He was so important for us after the first 2 or 3 seasons, and then he just might disappear. Nice have already taken an early lead. San Nino with a free kick. Mohamed Faye outside the area. Bakayoko, by the way, is injured, which is why Faye is playing. Crosses in. Georgiev is there, and he's missed an open goal. He's missed an absolute sitter there, hasn't he? 10 minutes on the clock, and Rangers are down to 10 men. Coleman has got himself sent off. Is it Coleman? It is Coleman. He's got himself sent off. So they've done an early change. That's not good. That genuinely isn't good, because last time that happened against us, we scored an own goal and nearly lost against Eupen. So, yeah, hopefully Rangers still come at us, and hopefully we can kind of break through. San Nino collects this on the left. Needs Gonzalez to run really. He's played it to Montero instead, and that is lovely control from Didier Montero. Through to Mohamed Faye. It's a garbage ball, and Johnstone can hold on to that one. Sam Johnstone kicks it long towards Graham. Steal it off him, please. Ingram has it. Now, McKinnon, forward. Joe Aribo. He's got loads of space to run into. Graham plays it to Aribo, and oh my word, that almost found its way into the top corner. Faye's picked up a knock. Faye has potentially bruised his ankle, and my assistant is saying, bring on Frankie Dogbowl. Now, I feel like that might need to happen. Radakovic's corner comes in. Seo is there. He's hit the bar, and it's gone over for a goal kick. We're getting close. We're getting close to scoring. Rangers, so far, have had 2 shots, not a single one on target. Georgiev's ball towards Faye. It's over everybody. Georgiev gets another chance to get the ball in the penalty area. Runs off to the right. Goes for goal. Straight into the hands of Sam Johnstone. And another chance goes begging. La Rosa's just been clattered. His health has gone down to very poor in the matter of seconds. He's picked up an injury as well. He's gashed his leg. Georgiev with this. He's got past one man. Keeps going into the penalty area. It's a wonderful tackle from Morrison, but Montero is there. And Didier Montero capitalises. Makes it 1-0 against Rangers. Last time we played Rangers, which was off camera, we put 5 past them. So hopefully we can do the same. It's 1-0. We've taken the lead. There's a highlight straight after the goal, though, which is a bit of an issue, maybe, unless we steal it off them. Morrison has this ball. That's good as well that one of their defenders is booked, because it means they might go down to 9 men. Christensen to Jose Luis to Radakovic. On the left is somebody. Nope, he's gone back to Jose Luis, who's now going to use his pace to run directly towards goal. He's beelining for it, isn't he? Luis is still going. Back to La Rosa. Terrible pass, and now we are well out of position. Graham dawdled on the ball for way too long, and Christensen's going to probably get that first. What is this highlight? What is this highlight? Christensen, take your time, buddy. It's not like there's a professional football match going on here. Jose Luis to the goal scorer, Didier Montero. He's going to run. We seem to run with the ball a lot. Faye's in on goal, and Mohamed Faye, with his injury, gets his 3rd of the season, makes it 2-0 with 5 minutes left of the first half. Looking good against Rangers. Looking good to go through to the next round of the Europa League. The Europa League, by the way, that I genuinely think we've got a chance of winning. Half-time then, 2-0 up, looking very, very good. I'm very happy with how things are going. We do need to have a look, though, at these injuries. La Rosa is the one that I'm more concerned with. They're both okay, actually. Let's take La Rosa off because it's affecting him play. So we'll bring Brett Peters on. Swap you two around because I think Peters is better as a box-to-box. And, yeah, so we'll keep Mohamed Faye on. I'm not too fussed about Faye getting injured because we've got a lot of attacking players. We've got players like Piazza. We've obviously got Bakayoko, who's still currently out injured, but we've got a lot of options if he actually goes down with something serious. Central midfielders is where we are a little bit light at the moment. An hour already into the match, so 15 minutes of the second half, nothing has happened at all. Jose Luis controls. So the right back runs with this. Plays it to Montero, the first goal scorer. Luis is carrying on his run. Montero is going to go it alone, though, by the looks of it. Keeps going from right to left. Sannino takes a touch, gets past his man, blasts it past Sam Johnstone. It's 3-0 against Rangers. Rangers aren't looking very good, are they? I thought Rangers were going to be one of the tougher sides in this group. I think we struggled a bit more against Austria Wien. Acosta, curl it in, buddy. Always forced to save out of Sam Johnstone. Acosta's had 2 free kicks in this episode. It took him an entire season taking free kicks to actually get a highlight. Peters with the corner for us. It's a header clear from Patterson. McKinnon's not going to get there. Christensen does. Radakovic back to Philippe Christensen. Highlight ends. Breck Peters has taken a free kick from Acosta territory. He's found Montero. It's a lovely finish. It's 4-0. Why wasn't Acosta taking that? Was it slightly too far out? Was that the problem? Was he just slightly out of range for Acosta? Because he should have been taking that. 22 minutes left. Montero kicks it long. Who's now on a hat-trick, isn't he? Fay controls that well. Finds Sannino. Now Georgiev. He needs Sannino to carry on his run. He's gone backwards to Gonzalez, which wasn't possibly the best decision. It's on the right. It's Didier Montero. Peters to Mohamed Fay, who's had that injury for most of the game and is actually doing a very good job. Plays it to Luis. Cross it in. There's 2 in the middle. It's behind Sannino, and Matteo Sannino makes it 5-0 against Rangers. We can get 6 or 7 in this, can't we? There is still a few more goals in it. Right, we are going to take off Fay now. Frankie Dogbowl will be coming on. Montero is on a 9.9. Sannino is on a 9.0. How good are we looking right now? I've just seen Montero has 2 goals and 2 assists to his name. That's why he's on a 9.9. Luis, across to Christensen, back to Luis. Now Montero, who is absolutely flying high right now. He's knackered, but he's flying high. It's a ball towards nobody. Fair enough. Montero collects on the halfway line. Run round everybody and score your hat-trick. He's been tackled by Ingram, and he's not going to chase it down until a bit too late. Thompson plays it well upfield. Sannino to Dogbowl. Georgiev on the half volley. Just goes wide of Johnstone's post. Still 5-0 though against Rangers. If we just throw this away now, we're an embarrassment. Right, we've got 5 minutes left. I'm tempted to take off Montero, but he's playing so well, so I don't really want to do it. We're going to do Turunainen. He's going to try his luck as a DLP, sure. We're going to do that. We're going to give 90 minutes to Montero. Hopefully he can get his hat-trick. Or Sannino, or both. Both would be lovely, wouldn't it? Breck Peters, Turunainen, playing as a central midfielder for the first time ever. Finds Gonzalez on the left-hand side. 4 in the box. It's crossed. It's Frankie Dogbowl. It's a wonderful block. Peters chests it down. Any other player would have kicked that, but because Peters is literally the size of a small child, he had to chest it because it was too high. It ends 5-0. It ends 5-0. Montero gets a perfect 10 against Rangers. I think we might be going through to the next round of the Europa League. It's not confirmed. There's still a possibility. We need 1 more point. So yeah, we haven't definitely qualified yet. We've picked up 500,000. La Rossa is out 7 days to 2 weeks. Fay's out for 1 to 2 days. That is fine. And a perfect 10 from Didier Montero there. So, what have we got next? So we've got Austria Wien. All we need to do is draw. All we need to do is get a draw against either Austria or Nice. So what I'm thinking is we might not do the Austria Wien game on camera. We might do Oostende and Nice. And if we don't need to worry about the Nice game, we might do Standard Liège and Anderlecht. Because I feel like that's big money there, isn't it? So yeah, if we do alright against Austria Wien, which I don't want to do on camera because we've already done 1 on camera against them and beat them 3-1. I don't want to just play every single team constantly. So yeah, we'll come back someone in December. I'm sorry, Rangers fans, if any of you found this video because there's probably a Rangers image in the thumbnail. I'm very sorry, but we've just beaten you 5-0 and Didier Montero managed to score 2 and get 2 assists. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Rupel Boom or Bust. If you're new to the channel and you are one of those Rangers fans and you did enjoy, even though you got hammered, do please remember you can hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well if you've enjoyed. Stick all your comments down in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time.